Happy very, very belated, guys. How are you? This is Noelle from ReOrgChats. I know I'm like 12 days to be exact late, but we did put a message already. So anyways, guys, how are you? Hope you're safe. Hope you continue to be strong, and most importantly, that you stay organized. Just wanted to hop on here to just say how are you, tell you what's coming up. We haven't posted any videos or anything on the channel, on the vlog, because we've had some severe out of our control technical issues, which is why we haven't, that were out of our control. So we couldn't organize the damage control. It was like, you have a plan A, you have a plan B. This was a plan C, which I have to say, the organizers did not plan for a plan C. But knock on wood, it's fixed, it's done, we're moving forward, it's 2021. We have some awesome things coming up for ReOrgChats. First thing coming up, it's this coming season. All videos, all discussions will be about ReOrgChats, the home edition. After that, in the spring, we have ReOrgChats, the office edition. The home edition will be talking about how our spatial arrangements affect us on different areas, particularly mind, body, and soul is how we're going to kick it off. Then we have a little homage to our dear friends that no longer sadly closed their doors this past fall from DecorNYC and Bruce Tilley and his team, which was awesome. And we were there on their very last day, celebrating with them their amazing artistry as, I want to say, one of the U.S.'s biggest consigners, furniture consignment stores for 10 years. Even though I was shocked when he said 10 years, it seemed, I know Bruce has been in the art and interior design business way past that. But yeah, so he's very dear to, and their team, to our hearts, because we've done some business with them in prior years with clients, and a beautiful, most importantly, beautiful and honest, tell you like it is person. So we're sharing that video as well. And that's, we share a little bit clip on functional, beautiful pieces that he had and their gallery. And hopefully we'll have him on in the next couple of weeks. We're just still figuring out those logistics. So a lot of 2BDs on the last part of the home edition season. But in the meantime, we will have Miss Michelle Weber from Michelle Weber Lifestyles, a hot mama, talking about mind, body, and soul, and how our home and spatial arrangements affect us in those elements. Along with, in that panel's also met Dr. Shana Van Nez, a colleague of ours that we've worked on many corporate events and some corporate training with her on being her the facilitator, us the event planners for those events. And that's very exciting because she has an amazing, by the way, FYI, podcast being starting at the end of this month, talking about strategic solutions. So check that out, and we'll include the link in this video and in this post. Then lastly, we also have my fellow Cubanita from the self-practice, Dr. Ana Rodriguez Betancourt. You don't have to do my Cubanita shout outs. I'm sorry, guys. Look, I'm Cuban. I know I've said this like a million times, and anybody who knows me is gonna be like, oh, there she goes. It's just like all things organized, right? Hey, there she goes. Cuban, organized, it's what I do. Or at least I try to, because nobody's perfect. So that's a really cool discussion. We have our very awesome Twitter friend turned good friends via social media. So this is where I love to connect with me. You connect with me for about 6 years, because before we had it, even though we're new to Instagram, we've had Facebook for many, many years, and Twitter, and our awesome designer, David White, from our neighbor up north, Canada. Woohoo! And with that, we have some amazing guests. We have Mommy on the Mission, also fellow Cubanita from Miami, talking about, even though I'm New York, Bronx, born, Miami raised, sidetrack. Just clarify that. But Cubanitas are Cubanitas. And she's going to talk about how to make your personal beauty space within your home more organized and more greener with Beauty Counter. And she's going to be giving out a cool prize, which is something we don't do. We don't do prizes, but now we are. So give us a minute, as we said in the beginning when we started this back in October. Where we got to see what works, what doesn't work, what you like, what you hate, what you love, preferably what you love, not what you hate. But either way, we'll take it. Good criticism is good, but I think bad criticism sometimes can even be better, because you hopefully learn from those critiques as long as they're constructive, not critical to just be critical. Yeah, and then we have Organic Green Market by our also fellow mama, Angelina, and she's going to talk about how making your home more sustainable and more green. So we have a lot of recycle, reuse, repurpose tips, as well as how to make this and this and this, and the boxes and all the things that you expect from a home organizer to talk about in the works. A lot of it already in the works, some of them still just fine-tuning those logistics, but yeah, which they're going to be sharing their tips. I'll be sharing my tips. Hopefully you guys will engage and be sharing those tips. In the meantime, we've had some personal conversations with people just offline as a result of the food segments, and we decided, as ReOrgChats Inc. has partnered with One Hope, a very dear organization, winery with us based out of Napa Valley, which has partnered with winemakers like Robert Mondavi Jr., which I've talked about. So we're going to start having wine chats. So look out for that. So lots going on. So just to quickly give you a quick rundown as the organizers that we are, we have Home Edition coming up this winter, Office Edition coming up this spring, ReOrgChats, Home Edition, ReOrgChats, Office Edition. We have Wine Chats weekly, Instagram Live, still finalizing the details, where we'll have some, hopefully, some of One Hope's team hop on, and senior causepreneurs to hop on and give you tips, as well as people within the wine industry from our roster of clients and colleagues to share wine tips, and more people within the food industry talk about their tips on food pairing, event pairing, and that's going to be more segue as we get closer to the Office Edition, just because it goes more into our corporate event planning, which is what we do. We don't do personal event planning. We do corporate, small business, and networking. So that's why that segue toward closer to the spring, the wine chats, but that's something cool. So yeah, so we talked about what's coming now, why we haven't posted, what's coming in the future, and most importantly, how are you? So yeah, guys, I think I've talked a lot. So that's what's coming up. Stay tuned. Always excited. Please like, forward, subscribe if you like the content. If you don't, comment why you don't like it. Send us a private email if there's something that you think that we can add. Again, ReOrgChats is an organic, energetic vlog. You can see that our bells and whistles have enhanced. I want to say that they have as we've recorded episodes, and we've learned. Most importantly, it's important to learn from your mistakes, or learn from episodes and segments that you don't have a mistake. So it's all learning. It's all learning, right? We live, we learn. So yeah, guys. Just wanted again to hop on here, share a little updates, talk a little bit, since I haven't talked in 3 weeks with you guys. So let's connect. You connect with me, I connect with you. Lots of awesome people from our IG family, from our network, from our clients. This will be exciting. As I always say, those that know me personally knows that I'm a lot of fun. The people that I work with are a lot of fun. My family's a lot of fun. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. Thank you a million for the support. Please subscribe, please share. Again, if you like, if you don't, comment. I can't say it enough how important comments are, or even private DMs, whatever, emails, whatever you like. We're super excited about One Hope collaborations with ReOrgChats Inc. And yeah, guys, stay safe again, stay strong, and most importantly, stay organized. And as my t-shirt says, Paris is always a good idea. As we get, hopefully, regulations are lifted and we can do Paris anytime, or any other place around the world anytime, that your pockets and your mind and your availability can. All right, guys, have a great evening. Bye.